But, I love, I love his family and all that stuff. And they treat me like family. And they're just amazing people that I never would have met until I got with our son. And he's amazing sometimes. But, you know, if it wasn't for our high school, I would never have met him in my entire life. And I gotta have to thank God for that, to be honest, in high school. And him moving to Warsaw High. But, you know, we would find each other eventually, probably, or just date other people. And we were dating other people in high school until we found each other. Well, he found me, and he knew exactly what he wanted, and I just didn't see it at all. You know, I you know I had some terrible boyfriends and all that stuff throughout my time, but it's just he's one of the amazing persons, and yes, he has flaws and everything, but who doesn't? He loves me with and without makeup. Technically, he prefers me with no makeup, but I'm his queen a little bit, his little black queen. But um, it's just I look at him and it's like can't believe I'm here. It took me 4 years, 4 years of high school, and a little bit 2 months out of high school, 2 or 3 months to find the one. It took me 19 years. 19 years to find the one. I just didn't know he was right there in front of me in high school. That's why we call. That's why he's my high school sweetheart in high school. And yes, I've always wanted a high school sweetheart in high school, but I never found one. And I actually did. So it's just, I can't believe it. We're starting our lives together. We're still doing that, and we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We have our own house and all that stuff. We have a job. He's trying to get one, but I am wanting a new one anyways. But you know, there's more to life. We're going to get married soon eventually. I just didn't know it was this quick. That I'm gonna get married. I already bought his wedding ring already, so he already has mine already. It was a while, so my engagement ring. So technically I had two because the first one he bought, I lost it. So hi. Um, I just didn't know how you can lose a, a large engagement ring. Seriously, it fell off my hand. It did. And I remember the first time he proposed to me was August 4th, August 20th actually. It was supposed to be like a birthday present for me, and he was trying to be sweet and surprising, and it was it was it was magical still, even though it was not as you know sweet and amazing, but it was still sweet and amazing at the same time. Even though I imagine stuff that differently, so it's like I imagined, my mom and dad, him and his parents, but not everything turns out like when you come to that moment. But it's just It's a blessing. It is. This whole thing, this whole journey is a blessing still. Yes, I do want to give up sometimes, but I tell myself, I can't. I can't. I love this man too much. And I know he loves me. And I might end up tearing because of this. But I can't lose him. No. This is real. This is what I wanted, technically. So, and we're only 19. I know it's crazy. Eventually, I we do want kids eventually. I do. Like 2 or 3 and maybe adoption because there's some issues that, sometimes can't do. Can't get pregnant regularly. But it's just, you know, and then we're supposed to be on July 3rd and 4th. July 3rd is our second anniversary. I know we had another one or whatever. He remembers all the dates and all that stuff on all of that. So, but he has that all planned. July 3rd, 2021. Our second anniversary. So and we just had a date Friday, which was amazing. I love when we go on dates and I spoil him and he spoils me and I try to spoil him. That's, because I love him so much. You know, I know he doesn't need to buy me stuff. He won me stuff. Like, sometimes I feel sad because I can't buy him, buy him stuff that I want to buy him or whatever. It's just, times are hard. And I plan to buy him something for his birthday at least. I don't know what. But, this year, it's been like 2, 3 years we've been together. I feel like it. It's probably more than that because we're high school sweethearts. We never dated in high school, but that's because I didn't ask him out. I had a crush on him. I had a thing, but you know. But clearly, he had a thing for me all through high school. 4 years. The cutest part he told me was he told his mom, "This girl, she is the one I'm gonna marry." You know how happy that makes me? You know, a guy telling me he told his mother that he's like she's the one. Like, mother, she's the one. I'm gonna marry her, and just, I didn't thought I was that special to anyone, to be honest. So, and like I still have some issues with my past relationships, and I know he does. Yes, and I do want to try to build on that. We are still building and creating us. Yeah, we're not perfect, but who isn't? No couple isn't. Couple fights, couples break up here and there. You know, there's no family that is perfect. And, get some, has bruises and bumps, to get to where they are at. But eventually, we will get there, married. We already had a house, and we already have stuff. We're already living together. Didn't thought I'll be living with a guy until I was like around 20, 25, maybe. I don't know. And then thought I would find someone, to be honest. So, we just had our date. We gone bowling and axe throwing. Well, he did, but didn't have closed-toed shoes. um, but our tradition was supposed to be, every Friday, a little date and all that stuff. Sometimes, yes, we can't make that because circumstances or not enough money or whatever. But yeah, to keep the relationship healthy and going and stuff. You know, dates here and there planned. Hopefully, we still do that during our marriage, and hopefully, there's no divorce in my marriage because I don't want to be divorced. That's the last thing I don't want to be because I think I want to be married and stay married. No couple's perfect, of course. No marriage is perfect. You know? I know my marriage eventually won't be. I know it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be moments. How we storm out the door, but eventually he'll calm down and come back in the house. Or me stay in the house, but me cool down and me not speaking to him. But either way, it's just yeah. Just he's he we've been at my mom's for like every weekend apparently, and I do love it, but sometimes I do want to go home sometimes. But this July he's wanting to go to spend Fourth of July with my family because I did spend Fourth of July with his family last year and all that stuff. That was actually really fun, and that was the first time we ever were first time dated, and we're together, and so it's just you know it's I love spending every kind of waking moment with him a little bit. Sometimes it's not perfect, it's not, but you know it's interesting how my life turned out after high school. Everything switched, everything turned upside down for me. It's crazy. It really is. You know, our wedding's supposed to, we postponed our wedding so many times. It's nothing funny. Because of course last year he proposed August 20th. Of course, supposed to be a birthday present for me. My 18th birthday party. So I was 18 or 19. No, 18 I think. So it was fun. My mother-in-law, she's a wonderful woman. She is. She's sweet, kind, you know. And then my father-in-law, he's something. He's funny. He's nice. You know. Never thought, to be here. Never thought to have a father and mother-in-law at this age. It's just I'm really blessed. I am. It's just I thought this would take a little longer for me to get here where I am now, but we still do have a little time, for us. We still don't have everything, but we're building it and all that stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna sign off. Love you guys.